Hi, this is Katie Ethington with Business 483B, and I'd like to just talk to you briefly concerning the case with Right Now Technologies. With this one, just a quick summary. Right now, the CEO and founder, Greg Gianforte, is making a decision as for what should happen in the company. So right now, he is the majority shareholder, and the decision rests on him. Basically, their company is at a crossroads. They've they tried to do an IPO in the past. It was unsuccessful, and now they have this chance to be acquired by one of their key competitors, who's a much larger company. Now, with this one, they have three things that they can do. One, they can go ahead and just take the offer. It's a fair offer, and it would really help the company in many ways. The second thing they can do is they can go ahead and stay with the company and then just try to grow it organically and see how everything goes. And the last thing is they can try to do the IPO a second time. So, once again, rejecting the acquisition offer. All of these choices, I really think, are good choices for the company, and they all have definite pros and cons. Now, the one that I'm leaning towards is having them try to grow a little bit more organically for another year, maybe two, and then do another IPO. I From everything that I'm seeing here, I think that they're small enough that they can make the changes that they need to in their business and in their software compared to the bulk that comes with a much larger company, and that has to move so much slower because there's so much more to do before they can make these changes. So, with this one, my hypothesis is that they should, uh, once again, as I said, grow organically for the short term and then try another IPO. Now, the con of this, of course, an IPO is risky and it is costly, and it's not just an easy way out. However, I do believe that the pros definitely outweigh it in this case, and that they can, if they end up not getting the IPO, then they can seek an acquisition offer later. But at this time, I think that larger company is scared of them for a reason, because I think they have definite potential. Now, as for the other two choices, as I said, all of these are good ones. As for the acquisition, that's going to be just the simplest, easiest. It seems like it's a fair offer. I'd say that if they do take this offer, they needs to be at least about $130 million for it to be worth it. So they can pay all of the investors and everyone gets a payday and everyone's good. My biggest con with this one is it's all in stock. So this offer is only good if the acquiring company can keep their stock price up, and if Right Now is able to actually increase their stock price, which they have no guarantee of doing. And they might just acquire Right Now Technologies and completely change their business model and change what made them successful. So there's definite risk there. Hopefully that wouldn't happen, but there's risk, and I just don't feel 100% confident in it, just because they're really not just getting cash or getting stocks. And if they try to hold on to those stocks, it's a very risky investment, I believe, at this time with the way that technology was changing. Now, the last one's just getting the company, staying there, and growing organically for a very long time. That's going to take, just in my opinion, too long for it to be viable. They're decades behind their competitors, and they could definitely increase their chances of growing. And I do believe it's a good company, but it's going to be a lot of time before they become the type of and size of company they want to be. So, while obviously they have a lot of opportunities there, I don't think it's the best option. So, with this one, once again, my hypothesis is that they should hold on to the company for short term and then try another IPO. Thanks for listening.